Game. Okay. Equation tayo. Okay, math. It's a simple equation editor that lets you lay out and display your mathematical, chemical, electrical, or scientific equations swiftly in standard written notation. Even the most complex calculations can be understandable when displayed correctly. E is equal to mc squared. Yan yung, ano ba yun yung computation na yung mga pag-i-compute mo yung speed of light?
Einstein.
Einstein yun. Okay, LibreOffice is also comes configured with a PDF file. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo siyang diretso i-save as PDF. File creator, meaning you can distribute documents that you're sure can be opened and read by users of almost any computing device or operating system. Kasi kadalasan yung PDF na pagka sa Microsoft Desktop or Windows, ang PDF, pag sinave mo, kumbaga, tsaka in-open mo, kailangan meron kang Adobe Reader. Pag wala Adobe Reader, hindi siya bubukas.
Pag dito, okay lang.
Pag sa naman, sa Mac, automatic na bu-open yung PDF file pag kumbaga kasi built-in na PDF or Adobe yung Mac. Okay, chapter 1, producing writer. Okay, yung writer, equal siya ng Microsoft Office. Okay, what is writer? Writer is the word processor component of LibreOffice. In addition to the usual features of a word, ibig sabihin yung sa Microsoft Word niya. Processor, spelling check, thesaurus, hyphenation, autocorrect, find and replace, automatic generation of tables of contents and indexes, mail merge, and others. Writer provides these important features: templates and styles, page layout methods including frames, columns, and tables, embedding or linking of graphics, spreadsheets, and other objects, built-in drawing tools, master documents to a group, collection of shorter documents into a single long document, change tracking during revision. Ibig sabihin, pag yung change tracking na during revision, bawa, for example, yung mga sinetset ni Ma'am Terence na may buhit-buhit. Nakita mo na ba yun? Yung sinet niya kay Ma'am Terence na for revision, baga, may mga dinilit. Pagka, gagawin mo lang, save track changes. Tapos, yung kung ano yung binago niya, yun yung ilalabas.
Tapos yung file before, masisave pa din.
Yung file before, kumbaga, pwede mo siyang i-save pero sa ibang Kumbaga, i-save as mo yung bago. Yung, ayan, database integration, including bibliography database, export to PDF, including bookmarks and menu. Parts of the main writer window. Yeah. So the main writer workspace is shown in figure 2. Its features are described in this section. Yung una, sa taas, yung may untitled na LibreOffice Writer. Ito, title bar. Ito naman yung may file, edit, view, insert, format, table tools window, yun yung window bar. Yung standard bar, ito yung nakita dito sa pangatlong line. Then yung mga formatting bars, ito yun, B, bold, italic, underline, yung to the left, center, to the right, tapos justify. Yun yung mga formatting bars. Yung status bars naman, ito yun sa baba. Kita mo naman dyan.
Yung untitled dito nasa gitna. Nasa baba.
Saan?
Nakagitna siya.
Oh, yan. Kasi sa mga nakagitna siya. Ngayon, title bar. The title bar is located at the top of the writer window and shows the file name of the current document. When the document is newly created, the document name will appear as entitled X, where X is a number. Di ba dyan 1?
Oh.
Yan. Menus. The menu bar is located just below the title bar. When you choose one of the menus listed below, the sub-menu drops down to show commands. Yan. Pag choose mo yung file, contains commands that apply to the entire document such as open, save, create, export as PDF. Sunod, edit. Contains commands for editing the document such as undo, 3x where 3x is the action to undo, and find and replace. It also contains commands to cut, copy, and paste selected parts of your document. View contains commands for controlling the display of the document such as zoom and web layout. Insert contains commands for inserting elements into your document such as headers, photos, and pictures. Nakita mo? Format contains commands such as styles and formatting, paragraph, and bullets and numbering for formatting the layout of your document. Table shows all commands to insert and edit a table in a text document. Tools contains functions such as spelling and grammar, customize, and options. Window contains commands for the display window. Help contains links to the LibreOffice help file what's this and information about the program. See the preface to this book for more information. Toolbars. Writer has several types of toolbars. Dock, fix in place, floating, and tear off. Dock toolbars can be moved to different locations or made to float, and floating toolbars can be docked. Nandiyan yung sa ano. The top dock toolbar is just under the menu bar is called standard toolbar. It is consistent across all the LibreOffice applications, Writer, Calc, Float, or Print. The second toolbar at the top is the formatting bar. It is context sensitive, that is shows tools relevant to the cursor's current position or selection. For example, when the cursor is a graphic, the formatting bar provides tools for formatting graphics. When the cursor is in text, the tools are for formatting text. So ito yan. Yan, pinita mo sa flowchart. Yan. Yung handle ng tsaka yung dock toolbars. Kumbaga, yung mga sa gilid, pwede mo siyang galawin. Display or hiding toolbars. Yan. So, display or hide toolbars, choose view. Toolbars. Then click on the name of the toolbar in the list. An active toolbar shows a check mark beside its name. Pag in-uncheck mo ngayon, mawawala siya. So, tier of toolbars are not listed in the view menu. Submenus and tier of toolbars. Toolbars. Wait, nabubulol ako. Toolbars icons with a small triangle to the right will display submenus. Tier of toolbars and other ways of selecting things depending on the tool. Figure 3. Ito, yung figure 3, yan yung example of tier of toolbar. Ang sa flowchart. Shows a tier of toolbar from drawing toolbar. Tier of toolbars can be floating or docked along an edge of the screen. Sana. Of the screen or in one of the existing toolbar areas. To move a floating tier of toolbar, drag it by the title bar shown in figure 5. Pwede mo siyang drag. Click and drag. Moving toolbars. To move a dock toolbar, place the mouse pointer over the toolbar. Gawin niya. Handle the small vertical bar. Yung gilid. Kita mo ba? Yan. Yung gilid ba? Yan. Yan yung sinasabi niya lang moving toolbar. Place the mouse pointer, yan yan. Hindi kasi kita dito. Kaya, kumbaga ito, over the toolbar handle, small vertical bar to the left of the toolbar. Hold down the left mouse button. Drag the toolbar to the new location and then release the mouse button. Yun, yung matulad ng ginawa mo. Yan. Bullets, title bar, floating toolbar. Bullets and number 1. Moving floating. Yung mga kumbaga pwede mo siyang bullets and number 1. Floating toolbar.
Pag mo yung yung isang buong ano?
Oo.
Kasi yun yung parang isang set sila.
Ito yung sa docking naman. On the window edge, where another window is docked, you will see a button which allows you to show or hide the window. You click the button of the window edge to show the window. The window will remain visible until you manually hide it again. Sabihin niya sa gilid. Ayan. So, you show the window by clicking the window border, but not the button. You activate the auto hide function. The auto hide function allows you to temporarily show a hidden window by clicking on its edge. When you click the document, the dock window hides again. Ibig sabihin, parang sa Word, sa baba. Diba? Pag-clinic mo. Kumbaga, pag-clinic mo yun, lalabas. Pero kapag nandun pa sa nagtatype ka ng word, makahide siya. Customizing toolbars. You can customize toolbars several ways, including choosing which icons are visible and lacking the position of that toolbar. To access a toolbar customization options, click between the icons on the toolbar, menu drops down. Ay, makikita ko nandun naman sa Radiance. Sa meron makikita mo. To show or hide icons defined for the selected toolbar, choose visible buttons. Ayun yun. Nakita mo. Nakita mo na ba? Then sa from drop-down menu, visible icons are indicated by a border around the icon on your map or by a check mark beside the icon, depending on your operating system. Click on icons to hide or show them on the toolbar. You can also add icons and create new toolbars as described in Chapter 16. Customize Writer. Note, in early versions of LibreOffice, yung mga 3.4, 3.6, 3, yun nga yung mga nauna. This option are accessed by clicking on an arrow on the end of the toolbar. The arrow is still present on the floating toolbars but not on dock ones. However, the arrow has no click. Baga yung arrow mo yung nakalagay sa So right-click on text menus, right-click on a paragraph, graphic, or other object to open a context menu. Open the text menus in the fastest and easiest way to reach a function. If you're not sure where in the menus or toolbars a function is located, you can often find it by right-clicking. Right-click.
Ayaw ko, right-click.
Hindi pang right-click dalawang spark kasi yun. Yan, yun mo lang. Nakita mo lahat niya.
So, yun may font. Parang so weird ko. Right-click. Kasi mabi, meron din, pero marami ka pang click.
Rulers. Yan. Para, di ba kadalasan nakakat nila yung ruler kasi nag-a-adjust sila ng indensya. So, rulers are enabled by default to show or hide the rulers. Wait, nabubulo na naman ako. Choose view ruler. Disable the rulers. Choose tools, options. Tapos LibreOffice Writer view. And select either or both rulers. Ayan, yan yung lalabas. Ayan. Tapos yung pinaka-fingerprint. Sa status bar, the writer status bar is located at the bottom of the workspace. Provides information about the document in a convenient way to quickly change some documents features. As nakikita mo sa figure 11, ganyan yung actual na status bar. Yung sa baba. Yan. Page number shows the current page, the sequence number of the current page. If different, and the total number of pages in the document. For example, if you started page numbering at 1, on the third page, its page number is 1 and its sequence number is 3. Any bookmarks have been defined in the document, a right-click on this field pops up a list of bookmarks. Click on the record one. To jump a specific page in the document, double-click on this field. The navigator opens see page 30. Click in the page number field in the navigator. Type the sequence number of the required page and press enter.
Page 3.
Word count. The word count is shown in the status bar. Any skip up to date as you edit. Any text selected in the document will be counted and displayed along the total document. Ayun, words. 30 selected 6. Nasa status bar.
Wala. Or may page.
Yeah, word.
Ano word count? Ano word count?
Ayun, kung gusto mo makita yung word count, sa tools, word count.
Hindi siya.
Yan, word count. Yan. Kita mo sa akin. Ayan. Ngayon, page and display extended statistics such as RR and double-click the word count in the status bar. Choose tools. Page style. Show the style of the current page. To change the page style, right-click on this field. A list of page styles pops up. Choose a different style by clicking on it. To edit the current page style, double-click on this field. The page style dialog box opens. See chapter 6 and 7 for more information about slides. Language. Shows the language for the selected text. Click to open a menu where you can choose another language for the selected text or for the paragraph where the cursor is located. You can also choose none to do not check spelling, to exclude the text from a spelling check, or choose more to open character dialog box. See chapter 3 for main text for information. Insert mode. This area is a blank in the insert mode. Double click to change the override mode. Single click to return to insert mode. In insert mode, any text after the cursor position moves forward to make room for the text you type. In override mode, after the cursor position is replaced by the text you type, this feature is disabled when in edit, changes record mode. Yan. Sa selection mode, click to choose different selection modes. The icon does not change, but when you hover the mouse pointer over the screen, a tooltip indicates which mode is active. When you click in the field, a context menu displays available options. Yung mode niya, yan, standard selection, standing selection, adding selection, lock selection. So, yung may shortcut na nakalagay, F8, Shift plus F8, Control plus Shift plus F8. Diyan naman, command. Yung control yung pinaka-command sa Mac, which ang command ng nakalagay. Para yung pinaka-effect niya, click in the text where you want to position the cursor. Click in the cell, you make it the active cell. Any other selection is in the display. On Windows systems, you can hold down the Alt key while dragging to select a block or text. You don't need to enter the block selection mode. See chapter 3 working with text for more information about these modes. Document changes status. The icon displayed here changes from this one. You might check. The document has no unsaved changes to this one, yung may asterisk. It has been edited and the changes have not been saved. Digital signature. The document has been digitally signed. This icon, yung baga, para may bug, is displayed here. Otherwise, it is blank. To view the certificate, go to the icon. Yan. Section or object information. When the cursor is in a section heading or list item, or when an object, such as a picture or table, is selected, information about that item appears in this field. Double-clicking in this area opens a dialog box. Yan. Sa object, pang picture, size and position ng information na lalabas. Tapos sa dialog box, picture. Sa list item, level and list styles. Tapos sa dialog box nga, bullets numbering 1. Yung sa heading, outline numbering level, bullets and numbering 1 din. Sa table naman, name or number 7. Reference or dorsal, tapos table format. Sa section, name of section, and end section. Ang other blank fields. New layout. Click an icon to change between single page, side by side, and book layout views. You can edit the document in any view. Zoom settings. See below the next page. Interact with the click view layout and the window view to determine how many pages are visible in the document. Parang sa print preview. Yung malalaman siya. Yan, ganyan na. Bawa, yan, 1 page, hanggang 5 page. Yung isa, ano naman, single side by side kayo. Zoom. To change the view magnification, drag the zoom slider. Or click on the plus and minus signs. Or right, click on the zoom level percent. Nasa baba yan. Changing document views. Writer has 3 ways to view a document: print layout, web layout, and full screen. To change the view, go to the view menu and click on the required view. Makita mo yung print layouts, the default view, and writer. In this view, you can use the zoom slider in the view layout icons and the status bar to change the magnification. Then dyan try. You can also choose view, zoom, from the menu bar, display the zoom and view layout dialog box, where you can set the same option as on the status bar. Ayan sa baba. So, yan yung pinaka-figure mo. Zoom and view layout. May optimal, feed width, height, feed width. Fit yung width. So, 100% variable. Automatic single page na store. As in web layout view, you can use only the zoom slider. The view layout buttons in the status bar are disabled. And most of the choices for the zoom and view layout dialogs are not available. Yan. In full screen view, the document is displayed using the zoom layout settings previously selected. To exit full screen view, and return to the either print or web layout view, press the escape key. Yan. Or click the full screen icon in the top left hand corner. You can also use Ctrl+Shift+J to enter or exit full screen view. When starting a new document, you can start a new blank document in Writer in several ways. If a document is already open in LibreOffice, the new document opens in a new window. From the Start Center, when LibreOffice is open but no document is open, for example, if you close all the open documents to keep the program running, the Start Center is shown. Click on the icons to open a new document of the type or click templates. Ganito yung tsura niya. Using a template. From the quick starter is found in Windows, some Linux distribution, in a slightly different form in Mac OS X. So, yan yung gamit ko, Mac OS X. The quick starter is an icon that displays in the system tray or the dock during the system. Yung LibreOffice na bagay dyan. Yun yung pinaka, yun sa dock system kasi lang sa banda nila. Yung sa ano naman, yung sa Windows, iba yung itsura niya. The quick starter must be enabled in tools, options, LibreOffice, memory, resident, and checkbox. Right-click the quick starter icon, figure 16 siya. The system tray to open a pop-up menu from which you can open a new document. Open the templates in document. Sa gilid, sa Windows, sa gilid na sa may ano siya. Yung may clock malapit. Meron doon. Yan, ganyan siya sa figure 16. Starter, yun ang namin sa'yo sa gilid. Pero yung dyan sa Mac, nandito na siya sa dock. Ito. Kumbaga pag mag-open ka, okay mo dyan. Ako yung pwede rin naman ito dito. Tumasin ka. Tumasin. Open naman.
Oo nga, 4 na.
Hindi, ano na lang, close mo na lang. The operating system, ganyan nga. You can open LibreOffice from the operating system in the same way that you start other programs when LibreOffice was installed on your computer. In most cases, a menu entry for each component was added to your system's menu. If you are using a Mac, you should see LibreOffice icon in the application folder when you double-click the icon, LibreOffice opens at the Start Center. From the menu bar, toolbar, or keyboard, when LibreOffice is open, you can also start a new document in one of the following ways. Press the Ctrl+N keys. Diyan, hindi ko lang bakit ayaw Command N. Click the new button on the standard toolbar. Pwede, ayaw.
Ayaw dito.
Iba't biglang dumami. Open ang system
pa?
open. Di ba
Oo nga,
dumami?
nag-open siya. Hindi mo lang alam.
Saan?
Oo nga, ginawa ko kanina, ayun o, may tula.
Command N ka na ulit. Oo nga.
Nag-open siya.
Nag-open siya. Alam mo na ngayon ang shortcut. Control N. Ayan. Bali yan yung pinaka pag mag-open. So, alam nyo naman kung paano, alam mo lagi.
Pareho lang naman yun, diba? File din.
Yan, kung paano rin mag-save. Kung paano mag-save sa Microsoft Word, same as ano lang yan. Pero ang pagkakaiba nila, ito. Ayan. Yung saving sa Microsoft Word document pagdating sa LibreOffice. Yan.
So, save as.
Kailangan mo si save as siya. Tapos ano yung file type, drop down mo, select mo yung Word format, kung ano, file save as mo. Tapos yan. Bibili ka rin ng Microsoft Office 2007, 2010, 2003, yan yung
Pwede na tayo pwede.
meron din siya sa
Anong
Open
difference
Office, meron din
ng
siya
Open Office?
text-to-image, text format. Yung Open Office, same as lang siya ng LibreOffice. Pero mas ano yung...
Mahirap yung Open Office hindi, parang hindi siya compatible sa iba.
Yung iba,
Di ba? Kasi before may mga computer.
ano yan eh, kumbaga ang Open Office tsaka LibreOffice, parang magkapatid. Same lang. Mas maganda lang ang LibreOffice kasi
Kasi nga pwede siya lang.
pwede siya sa lahat.
Also, baka dapat lang sinisave ko yung file as ano.
Oo, ayan.
Mas okay na Microsoft Word
Magsisave as ka.
para mag-open siya sa
Diba? From ODF text document, .odt.
yan ang...
Pagka yan sinave mo sa, ano, sa, tawag dito, sa LibreOffice, pag binuksan mo siya sa Microsoft Word, hindi siya magbubukas.
So, dapat save as.
So, kailangan, pag nagsisave as ka, dapat Microsoft Word din.
Paano pag Mac? Mag-open siya sa Mac?
Pag sa Mac naman, hindi, i-save mo pa rin siya.
As
Kasi
ano?
sa Mac kasi, yan, yung ODF, pwede siya, pwede
Pwede
sa
sa Mac.
Microsoft Word. Kasi ang kadalasan ginagamit ngayon sa managers, gamit nila MS Office for Mac. So, sisave mo pa rin ng Microsoft Word.
Microsoft
So, yan yung, ito yung sinasabi ko sa'yo. Password protection. Writer provides two levels of document protection. Read, protect, read or protect. File cannot be viewed without a password. And write, protect, file can be viewed in read-only mode but cannot be changed without a password. Thus, you can make the content available for reading by a selected group of people and for reading and editing by different group. This paper is compatible with Microsoft Word file protection. Yan. Yung sa una, use file, save as, and saving the document. You can also use file save. The first time you save a new document. On the save as dialog box, select the save with password option and click save. Okay, tama? Save with password. Try mo.
enter password.
Ayan. Then, set password dialog box opens. Ganyan. Yun yung set password. Lalagay mo, sabi mo try. Gusto mo nilagay. Enter password to open, confirm password. May note din dyan. Ito mo. After a password has been set, the document will only open with the password. Should you lose the password, there will be no way to recover the document.
Wala?
Please also note that the password case is case sensitive. Kapag nakalimutan yung password, hindi mo na mabubuksan yung document. Parang sa USB yan ngayon, mga USB na may password. Pag 5 times mo hindi nahulaan, automatic reformat yung USB. Yung masaklap. Here you have several choices. To read, protect the document, type a password in two fields at the top of the dialog box. To write, protect the document, click more options button and select the open file below the checkbox. To write, protect the document, but allow selected people to edit it. Select the open file, read only, check box, and type a password in the two boxes at the bottom of the dialog box. Click OK to save the file. If either pair of passwords do not match, you will receive an error message. Close the message box to return to the send password dialog box and enter the password again. LibreOffice 3.5, different more often used encryption, AES, was introduced to replace the previously used Blowfish. In consequence, files encrypted with LibreOffice 3.5 or later cannot be opened by LibreOffice 3.4. Ibig sabihin, yung pagka binuksan mo yung file sa LibreOffice na 3.5, pag binuksan mo siya sa 3.4, di siya mag-open. Kasi old version siya ng yun.
Pero pag recent na
Pero
version,
pag
tas lower
3.6 to 4.0,
pwede.
mabubukas siya. Basta pag mas mababa ng 3.5, hindi siya. Ayun o, LibreOffice uses a very strong encryption mechanism that makes it almost impossible to recover the contents of a document if you lose the password.
Mas maganda
Masak
siguro
na!
i-read only mo na.
Oo.
Para kahit, makikita pa din, hindi ka ma-edit. At least may copy ka.
Ang pagkakaiba nito sa Microsoft Word, wala. Di ba? Hindi mo, meron siyang protected view, pero wala siyang password. Ayan, may password talaga. Pag in-open mo, di ba, before mo i-open, meron talaga siyang password. Anong oras na ba? Okay, try natin yung gamitin natin. Closing LibreOffice. Ano nga paano mag-close? Ayan, using the navigator.
Isama ko madali.
In addition to the page number field, pinakamabilis pag closing mo yung LibreOffice Alt F4. Yun yung pinakamabilis. Command yan, command F4.
Command pa rin dito. Okay.
Kuha niya. Yan.
Pero pag sa sa computer ko, Alt F4.
Alt F4. In addition to page number field in the status bar descripted on page 21, Writer provides several ways to more quickly to a document and find specific items by using the many features of the navigator. The navigator toolbar is in related items. The navigator lists up all the headings, tables, text frames, graphics, bookmarks, and other objects contained in the document. To open the navigator, click its icon. Ganun, yung parang compass. The standard toolbar or press F5 para mas mabilis. Yun yung shortcut. Or choose View, Navigator, and the menu bar, or double-click on the page number field in the status bar. You can dock the navigator to either side or of the main writer window or leave it floating. See docking floating windows to bus on page 18. Ganyan siya. Yan. Ito naman yung functions ng navigator. Pag-toggle at active in order left image in the master document, right image, which switches between the master document file and its sub-documents. Navigation opens the navigation toolbar. Reviews next jumps to the previous or next item. Select category, page, graphic, hyperlink, comment, and so on. Select the category of items using the navigation toolbar, page 32. Page number. Jumps to the page sequence number showing the box. Type the required page number select using the up and down arrows. Run mode. Select hyperlink, link or copy C choosing run mode page 32. This box, on or off, shows or hides the list of the ones. Content view, etc. etc. Yan, sa set reminder din. Moving quickly to a document. Navigator provides several convenient ways to move around the document and find items in it.
Pag masyadong makakay-file mo.
Pag masyadong makakay-file mo, ito ang tulas ko ngayon. To jump on a specific page in the document, type its sequence number in the box at the top of the navigator and press enter. Nakita ko ba yun?
Oo.
Sequence number may be different from the page number if you have started numbering at any point. The category is showing the list of items in it. Double-click on the item to jump directly to what item location document. For example, we can jump directly to the graphic. Yan, yung paggamit ng navigation toolbar, yan din.
Colored dyan.
Ha?
Hindi colored yung.
Ayan, selecting text. Before you can do anything with text, you need to select it. Selecting text in Writer is similar to selecting text in other application. In addition, selecting blocks of text, you can select items that are not consecutive in columns right. Vertical blocks of text. Selecting items that are not consecutive. Select non-consecutive items, as shown in figure 8. Using the mouse, select the first piece of text. Hold down the control key and use the mouse to select the next piece of text. Repeat as often as needed. Subukan. Type ka ng mga bywords. Now you can work with the selected text. Copy it, delete it, change the style, and so on. Select on non-consecutive items using the keyboard. Select the first piece of the text. For more information about keyboard selection of the text, see the tablet navigating and selecting with the keyboard. LibreOffice Help F1. Press Shift plus F8. This puts writer in adding selection mode. Use the arrow keys to move to the start of the next piece of text to be selected. Hold down the Shift key and select the next piece of text. Repeat that often as required. Now you can work with select text. Press Escape to exit from this view. Yan, ganyan naman yung sa formatting. Figure 64, formatting toolbar, showing icon for paragraph formatting. Siyempre, kadalasan ginagamit natin yan. Yung number 1, opening styles, and formatting windows, style, align left, center, and kita na. Hindi nagkaroon ng mali. Yeah. Figure 65 shows example in text alignment options. Yeah. Formatting paragraphs, you can apply many formats sa paragraph using buttons. Formatting toolbar. Figure 64 shows a formatting toolbar as a floating toolbar customized to show only the buttons for paragraph formatting. If you have an Asian or complex text layout language supporting keyboard, 2 additional buttons are available left to right and right to left. The appearance of the icons may vary with your operating system selection of the icon size and styles. In Tools, Options, LibreOffice View. And the use of paragraph styles is highly recommended as an alternative to manually formatting paragraphs, especially for long standardized documents. For information on styles and how to use them, see chapter 6 and 7 in this book. Normally, formatting also includes direct formatting, override styles, and you cannot get rid of the manual formatting by applying a style to it. Remove manual formatting, select the text, right-click, and choose Clear Direct Formatting from the context menu. Alternatively, use Ctrl plus N. That's the shortcut. Yeah. Yeah, figure 66, 4 choices for the last line of the justifying paragraph. Yun naman yung left align, naka-censure, then naka-justify, tapos expand, single. Grabe naman yung selected na. Ang haba na expand. The options are controlled in the alignment page, the paragraph dialog box, which by choosing format, paragraph, and the... Ang wala sa, sa Microsoft Office yung expand single word. Meron tayong left align, center, justify, sa wala.
Pero, saan naman ginagamit yung expand single word?
Ewan ko, mas siguro i-emphasize yung
Parang nasakit sa mata.
Ayan, formatting characters yan. You can only apply formats ng ganyan. Kung katulad yung kabila, pagkakaiba ngayon, sa LibreOffice, ganito. Puro A, yung bold niya, A, tapos yung italic niya, A siya na nakalilin. Yung UA na naka-underline. Check.
Saan siya?
Formatting toolbar.
Wala, i-add ko pa. Wala siya dito.
Yung nakita yun. Ano ba sa'yo?
Ano naman?
Bali nga yun, sabi ko yung A na bold. Tapos A na tagilid, tapos yung A na underline. Yun. So, yun yung kumbaga, formatting toolbar siya yung icon for character format. Yan yung tip. To remove man ng formatting, select text and choose format clear direct formatting from the menu bar. Click and choose clear direct formatting from the context menu or use Ctrl and from the keyboard. Yan, ito naman yung sa auto formatting. I-check mo lang yung mga box na gusto mong ilagay para gusto mo pag-format. Para makita mo yung sa auto yan. You have described each of the choices and how to activate the auto formats. Yung mga kadalasan yung tatlong line, hyphen, mga underscores, Mga bullets, di ba nga minsan ayaw yung bullets, ganyan. If you notice unexpected format change appear in your document, this is the first place to look for those. Automatically format file according to the options you have set. Choose format, autocorrect, selecting items, gusto mo mga typing. Apply, and changes accordingly. Yan. Ito naman sa bullets. Ganyan. Creating number of bullets list. There are several ways to create number of bullet lists. Use automorph formatting, yung una, describe above. Use the list numbering styles as described in chapter 6 and 7. And use the numbering and bullets icons in the paragraph formatting toolbar. See figure 64. To produce a numbered or bullet list, select the paragraphs in the list, then click on the appropriate icon in the toolbar. Maga, kung gusto mong puro bullet yung nasa paragraph mo, select mo lang siya tapos click mo yung bullet. Not yun yung bullet natin. Using the bullets numbering toolbar, you can create a nested list or one or more list items and sub-list under it. As in an outline by using the buttons in the bullets and numbering toolbar. You can move items up or down the list, create add points, and even change the styles of bullets. And use view toolbars and bullets numbering. Yan yung sa baba. Yun yung styles kung ano yung bullets numbering toolbar. Yeah, using footnotes, endnotes. Ano paano yan? Paano yan? Yan yung header, footer, tapos yung mga number, gusto yung page number. Footnotes appear at the bottom of the page, which are reference. Endnotes are collected at the end of the document. To work effectively with footnote and endnotes, you need to first insert footnotes. Second, define the format of footnotes. Third, define the location of footnotes on the page in the following line style or separator lines. Inserting footnotes or endnotes. Yan ang ilan dyan. To insert the footnote or endnote, put the cursor where you want the footnote and endnote marker to appear. Then select insert footnote or endnote for the menu bar or click the insert footnote endnote directly or insert footnote endnote directly icon on the insert toolbar. And sa baba, see figure 17 using the insert footnote icon. A footnote or endnote marker is inserted in the text. Depending on your choice, the cursor is located either to the footnote area at the bottom of the page or to the endnote area at the end of the document. Type the footnote or endnote content in this area. Try na. And check spelling and grammar. Kadalasan, pag mayroong red or green, di ba, sinecheck natin yung sa Microsoft. Yan naman, sa spelling, writer provides spell checker which checks to see if the word in the document is in the standard dictionary. This can mean that proper names which are correctly spelled, but which do not appear in the directory will be flagged as misspelled. Also provide is in a grammar checker which can be used separately or in combination with the spelling checker. If it is enabled before entering text, auto spell check checks each word as it is typed. If it is enabled after text, it is inserted, checks the text already in the document. A wavy red line is displayed under any unrecognized words. Same as yung sa Microsoft Word. Can be enabled from standard toolbar by clicking the auto spell check icon, yung ABC na may correct na sa galing. Or from tools, options, language settings, writing aids, and selecting it in the option list.
Bakit walang options sa tools?
Language settings.
Ito yung autocorrect.
Hindi yung options yung sinasabi nila. Kumbaga yung pinaka-options yan lahat. Yung tinutukoy na option. Sa language settings yan, flexible language. Yung selection yan. Practice, hindi ba yung ano yung spelling ng grammar sa taas? F7. Ayan, yung option, basta yung option yung sabi nila yung gagawin. Ayan, na spelling and grammar. Hindi mo titignan. Ayan, autocorrect context mo. Click on one of the suggested words in top selection of the view that replaces the underlined word with the one selected. The choices in the center section of the menu are ignore, this one instance of the underlined word will be ignored when the document is opened. Other instances, if they exist, will still be underlined. This setting is not stored in the document. Ignore all. Ibig sabihin, kadalasan, pagka hindi na tama naman yung spelling, ignore all na. All instances of the word in the document will be ignored and the word will be added to the ignore all this user-defined dictionary. Add. The word is added to the user-defined dictionary. Only one dictionary is enabled. No choices over here and it's added by default to standard dictionary. May autocorrect, yung autocorrect na siya habang type. Yan, sa spelling grammar. By default, check grammar si type. Enable in tools option, language settings. Okay, options. Asan yung writing aids? Wala siyang writing aids. Pero meron diba, yung tools tapos pinaka-options na. Language setting,
Merong language.
merong language setting.
Selection para. Ano yun? Ano ba magpapagawin?
Hindi lang pala ang pinaka-grammar. Spelling and grammar.